Hello, welcome back. This is Wency from Wency's Toys channel, and in this video, I will be reviewing the Lego set 80058, the Celestial Pagoda from the Lego Monkey Kid series from 2024. So let's get right to it. Oh, and before I forget, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing you more content like this in the future. Thank you very much.
Okay, so now let's take a look at the minifigures. So this set, the Celestial Pagoda from the Monkey Kid series, has 7 minifigures, and this is the only the second set that has all of the Monkey Kids in it. But it doesn't have the Monkey King. So first of the Monkey Kids, we have Mr. Tang. I don't know if you can call him really a kid, but he's one of the adults here. And he has, of course, his sleeping face and his infamous red scarf. And he's holding a white cup here. And he has a nice printed gray feet, which all of the minifigures here would have for the Monkey Kids, except for the deities. But they have very specific torso print. So this one has that number 4 here, and this is sort of like a jacket. If you could think of it like the Power Rangers jackets or Voltron jackets that has the numbers in them. So it's a very nice print. It's a nice white and red accent print. And looking at the back, of course, it has number 4 and the red styling here and the gray accent at the top and gray sleeves here. And of course, he also has a secondary face print here with his glasses. So very, very cool minifigure. Next up, I've put number 5 and 6 here. So this is Pixie and this is Sandy. So both of them will not have secondary facial prints because since there's no hair to hide the secondary face print, this is all they had. So again, it's the red and gray jacket type torso print, and Pixie has these nice movable minifigure legs, the mini legs. And then of course, like I said, it's the gray and nice print greenish legs for Sandy here. Now Sandy's torso print, as you can see, also has his signature purple beads. It has number 6. Pixie has the number 5, and he has a little bit of a bulging belly here. Very, very nice detail here on the torso print. And Sandy here is holding a peach. Pixie is holding spoon and fork, of course, and Sandy has his dumbbells here. And looking at the back, again, with that 5 and 6 here, 5 and 6, and of course the continuation of the purple beads that Sandy has. And of course, Sandy also has the beard and his mohawk. And here we also have the Sandy's cat, Momo. And of course, it won't be a Monkey Kid set without the Monkey Kid and of course May, since I said that this is the second set that has all the 5 Monkey Kids in this set. Usually we would just get 4 of them, but unfortunately this set doesn't have the Monkey King, which is kind of weird since this is the Celestial Pagoda, but I'll discuss that more when we review the actual set. So the Monkey Kid is 1 and 2. So like I said, Mr. Tang, Pixie, and Sandy are 4, 5, and 6 respectively. So where is number 3? Number 3 is actually the Monkey King, and his minifigure with this style jacket is actually in the 9-headed beast set. So I'll review that once I buy that set. So for May here, of course, she has number 2, and of course there is that nice little print here for her white dragon horse, because that is what she is known for. And of course, the Monkey Kid has his sling always for his staff here. Very, very cool detail on the prints that distinguish them. And of course, the back is of course number 1. And again, with his strap here, is continuation of the print up front. And May has number 2. And of course, they both have a secondary face print. So as you can see here, May has her angry face and the Monkie Kid has her monkey face here. Very, very nice. Okay, so one of the deities in this set is Nuwa. So she is the deity or the goddess responsible for creating all the life on Earth in Chinese mythology. So with her here on her hand is a golden mini figure here. So it's nice that they've added that in the set. And of course, she has the 5 color stones in which she creates the life force or the life forms in Earth. And it is very nice. And if you're collecting all the color stones, it's all in the other sets as well. But in this set, it has all 5. So pretty nice that they included this. And of course, she has the serpent lower body. Very, very nice in the light green, and then a little bit more minty green here as her tail. And very, very nice lower print as well. I like that Lego made her have a very nice lower torso print or leg print here. Her torso print is also very nice, very, very detailed with her Chinese garments here. She has these pauldrons here. And I like the head piece as well, or the hair piece as well. Very, very cool. I like very much all the printings here. And if we look at the secondary face, she has this soft secondary face where she doesn't have her tiara. Very, very nice. And last but not the least, we have the actual god of the Celestial Pagoda, Li Jing. He is the father of Nuzza. So if you've seen the Monkie Kid series, Nuzza is one of the Monkey King's old frenemies, I would say. So they're friends and enemies at the same times. And Li Jing actually fought with Nuzza against the Monkey King when the Monkey King was wreaking havoc in the Celestial Palace. So as you can see here, he has this little pagoda here because in the Chinese mythology, the Celestial Pagoda can be shrunk to any size. So he keeps it with holding it within his person here. And then it just expands because it's supposedly able to contain whatever it has to contain or whatever you put inside it. So very, very nice leg printing here, very intricate, very detailed. Also, the torso print is exceptional here. Very nice. For a deity, this is pretty much akin to what Nuzza is going to be wearing. And of course, he has these dragon pauldrons here. Very nice Chinese hat on his hairpiece. And of course, he has this red cape here. And at the back, he has a secondary solemn face as well. And again, looking at the back printing here for the torso, very, very nice detailed, intricate torso print here.
Okay, so now on to the main build. So again, this is set 80058, the Celestial Pagoda from the Lego Monkey Kid series on their 5th year anniversary. So on 2024. So this is the Celestial Pagoda, the main build, and it is tall and very nice actually. It is a Chinese pagoda, and most Oriental pagodas are pretty much like spires, where it has a fairly large base and goes high up here onto the top, where it has several layers that are going, as you go up, it goes smaller and smaller. And then you have a spire on top, like here. So this is the Celestial Pagoda, and here I have put Li Jing with the small Celestial Pagoda. So this apparently should shrink to that, and it looks very very nice. So the base width, so how wide it is according to the official Lego description, is almost a foot wide. So it's about 11.5 inches, and it is almost 2 feet high. So that's 24 inches or 60 plus centimeters high. And if you look at the fast build that I've made, you actually build it in sections with the first 3 floors fairly connected to each other, and then the last 3 floors here, or the 3 sections on top, are built in a modular fashion. So it is a modular build. And not sure yet, but I'll try maybe, since my Heavenly Palace is in long-term storage in my hometown. Maybe there is a way to connect this to the Heavenly Palace, since it is supposedly in the Heavenly Realm. So let's take a look at the sections below, and I will first remove the upper portions because it's easier to view it that way. Okay, let's first look at the first 2 floors of this set. So the bottom floor of this pagoda is actually built into the, I would say, surrounding mountainside. So there are a lot of mountain pieces here. As you can see here, there's a lot of those rock mountain pieces there, just like in the Flower Fruit Mountain in the Monkie Kid series of sets. And there is again a peach tree here. Of course, there's always a peach tree in the Heavenly Realms. And very nice Chinese style pillars here, golden pillars here, making use of this roller skates here for some of the ornaments and greeblings here, as well as the wind swirls here for some of the decorative, more decorative pieces. And they've also added this kind of Chinese style hat. So with these clips here and a cheese slice here. Very, very nice. And yeah, I like very much the sort of like that they built the pagoda alongside the mountain face. And as you can see here at the second floor, there's a lot of these Chinese style grills here. Of course, there are these steps. So if you go into a pagoda, you'll always find these fairly high steps going to the door. So, and here you've got clear stickers here. And as you can see here, there's a little bit of crease because it's so hard to apply these stickers here. And if you've noticed that there are cutouts here, because this is a door, so the sticker here needs to have a cutout. So it makes it even harder to apply these transparent stickers on these doors. It would have been nice if they've made these, at least the doors, printed pieces so that it's better to look at. But of course, maybe that would have jacked up the price a little bit more if those were printed pieces. So that's just the way it is. I like the way that they put out these flames here. So there are flames here. So these are fires to light up the way to the pagoda as well. So these are the nice doors inside. And let's take a look at the backside so that we can see inside here. Also, in the side here, there is a waterfall. And again, this is a sticker here. So it is a pane. It's a clear sticker again. It is a little bit weird to have this because it is a waterfall to a pond. But yeah, it's just a weird piece that I find it such a weird piece to put in here. So looking at the inside here at the bottom floor, it is actually, let's try and get some more light in there. So as you can see here, this lower portion that is embedded in the rock formation supposedly is a prison space. So there is a grill there that nobody can open because it's not a door. So this is just a grill, and there's some gold pillars there that can't be seen unless you see it from the side there. So it is a prison there. And these are, I guess, prison cells. So there is a small seat there. There is a cup there. Of course, there's a lock. Again, these are stickers. There is also another here, and there is a flower pot in there. So fairly cool that they put a prison place here. And it might be also a torture place because there's a lot of the weaponry here. So these are maybe torture devices. Like there's a whip, there's a sword, there's a sai, there's a long staff sword. So I don't know if this is an armory or a prison. So yeah. And up top here at the second floor, there's chopsticks here and a bowl there. And if you've noticed that there are some eyes in the palace, in the pagoda here. So these are the eyes that were put in place by the 100-eye demon. So there's a lot of these eyes roaming around during the build. And I was wondering, what are these for? Maybe they're cameras, but I don't know why the 100-eye demon put his eyes all around here to see the inside of the pagoda. And so you can see there's a bowl, there's chopsticks, so you can eat in here, but there's also a trap door. So I don't know what the trap door is for. So if you pull on this, someone can fall inside into the dungeon area. So watch out for that. And then on the third floor, where I put Li Jing here. So he's at top here. So let's take a look first at the front, because there is all of these architecture pieces here are fairly very nice. So again, after introducing these pieces with the Tranquil Garden and the Himeji Castle, I like it that they've now included it in this Celestial Pagoda into the Monkie Kid series. It is in the light blue setting, so it's a light blue color to signify the celestiality. Good that it's not pure white, because when that is left in the sun, it's going to turn yellow. So at least this coloring, it's light blue or sky blue, and it really signifies one of the celestial realms, right? Like that they put the tassels here. And of course, there's still again Chinese style grills here up top. There's Li Jing, nice fences here. And I like pretty much the ornamental or the oriental styling of this pagoda. Of course, there is a flower here and a lot more greeblings here for a golden wave ornament here. Very, very nice. And of course, they've also put dragon heads instead of gargoyles on the roofs here. Very, very nice. And looking back at the back, so here in these rooms, right up top, the prisons, are paintings here. I'm not sure why they put doors. Maybe it's for a surprise. So this is a scenery or a sticker of Monkey King probably fighting Li Jing during the conflict with the Heavenly Palace. And then here is a room or a sticker signifying the 4 heavenly kings that guard the 4 cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. So these are 4 kings guarding the cardinal directions as per Chinese mythology. Again, as you can see, there are eyes again here. I'm not sure why Lego put a trap door there that goes directly into the trap door here. So I want to see how it would be in the cartoon series. They haven't put out season 5 yet, so we'll have to see how that goes. And again, there's vases here. Very, very nice ornamental setting. And these clips, are the ones that hold the upper floors as well. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so now let's continue on to the other floors of this pagoda. So this is the fourth floor of the pagoda. So this sits on top of that other massive um, piece of the pagoda, or half of the pagoda. And this is built, since this pagoda is built modularly, then yeah, so that's why I could take this portion off as well as the other portions of the top of the pagoda. So let's now take a look at this. And again, it has these grills here. It's not the Oriental style, so it's just normal grills here, windows here, as well as foldable windows here. So that is pretty cool. So there's also one at the bottom. But the one thing here is that there are locks here. So in the third floor, there is a slider there that you can hook these aligners, I would say, for these 2x1 plates that has this extension here, so that you can sort of lock it into place in that third floor of the pagoda. And of course, we have again grills here, a little bit brownish, but of the Oriental style. And the reverse, I would say, reverse ceiling here for these parts, which I think is very, very cool. And it's nicely done, actually. And there's also golden flower pieces here to hold these things together. So this is a very nice part of the pagoda, and also has this clouds here to signify that, of course, this celestial pagoda is in the heavenly realms. So there are clouds here as well. So looking at the back, or looking at the inside of this floor here, I've put Nua here, and let's just take her off a bit. And of course, again, we have several eyes here from the 100 eye demon. And there are a couple of stickers here. The tablet here with the writing piece is what Nua would be holding as well, aside from the golden minifigure. And that is there to show you what is in the writing. And of course, there is sort of like a drawer table here, and this scroll cabinet here. And if you've seen my fast build video, as a part of this build here, this keeps on moving out because it is just on several 2x1 plates here. So a little bit careful there when you're moving the pagoda around, because that can fall off. So yeah, this is a pretty simple floor here. It doesn't have so it's a high ceiling floor, as opposed to the other floors that there's a plate here to signify that there is a floor in between these. So this, I would say, this is the fourth floor with a very high ceiling. So, and again, these are the connector clips for the upper portion, or the fifth and sixth floors of the pagoda. So let's take a look at that and how that connects to this one, so that I can show you how these connectors actually function. So if I take the upper floors here, so there's only here, I would show you again, there's only a couple of studs here and a smooth surface. So that is the only place that would have stud friction for the upper floors. That's why there is a need for a connector. So put this up and it connects that piece securely. So going up into the last two floors here, so you can see this is a throne room where Li Jing can actually sit or stand, however you may put him in. And there are a lot of 100 eye demon eyes here as well. I'm not sure why maybe they're cameras supposedly. So again, this is a high floor, or a high ceiling floor. So this part has two roof tilings here, pretty nice. And on the top, you can actually put one of the stones here so that it is being watched as well. And this is fairly simple, actually. It's just a few windows here, normal window grills here in gold coloring. So, and oriental style windows here, as well as this one. Pretty nice. And of course, since this is a pagoda, this is the one that puts up near the top. So it's going to be apexing here. That's why there's a little to no room anymore for you to put stuff. And of course, there is that spire up top there that just caps it all off. So looking at the front, there's just little greeblings here. There's a couple of stickers in the bottom here at the, I would say, 5th floor. So this is the 5th floor up to here, and then this is the 6th floor here. And yeah, pretty nice. So yeah. And that's it for my raw review of the Lego set 80058, the Celestial Pagoda from the Lego Monkey Kid series of 2024, the 5th anniversary. And again, I would highly recommend this set if you're looking at Oriental architecture sets or Chinese sets or like Chinese mythology sets, or just a fan of the Lego Monkey Kid series. And it has all the 5 Monkey Kids except for the Monkey King. So that is just the bummer. But you've got 2 deities, you've got 7 minifigures. So it's a highly good set. And the build is pretty satisfying. It is somewhat repeatable as you go along, but it is still satisfying and very interesting. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and please consider subscribing, as a lot of my viewers have not yet subscribed to my channel, and it would help me a lot in bringing more content like this in the future. Thank you very much.